So you didn't get it?
It was quite a blow. That witness possessed information about the Ortmeyer files, or their location.
Ortmeyer files?
Dr. Ortmeyer ran an underground cloning lab in Romania. We raided it as soon as we learned about it, but someone beat us to it. They'd ransacked the place, grabbed all the files, and killed everyone that worked there, even Ortmeyer. But that was the least of our concerns.
What do you mean?
We did find some papers later. Enough to prove that Dr. Ortmeyer created Mr. 47. No one else has successfully created a Class 1 human clone. Dr. Ortmeyer literally wrote the book.
And somebody stole it.
Not just somebody. Where's the nurse?
Whoa.
Sorry. I don't like being dependent. Something as simple as lighting a damn cigar. It's just... I apologize. Could you...
Of course. So, who stole the research?
We found a surveillance tape. It clearly showed Mr. 47 killing the guards and snapping poor Dr. Ortmeyer's neck.
So 47 wanted to build his own clones?
More likely, he wanted to sell the research to the highest bidder. It lit a fire under everyone's asses. We threw everything we had at him. It's all there.
Hello, 47.
Hello, so we're back here. We've got 3 people to kill this time, which is, I think, quite a lot more than usual, but still. He's now Beano clone, hypersensitive, adaptive, determined, focused, and better equipped both physically and mentally than ordinary humans. That might make him difficult. Raymond and Angelina. Then we've got to protect Jimmy Silly, maybe? Possibly he'd prefer to pronounce it Killy, perhaps, rather than Silly.
They're romantically involved and mentally unstable.
Anyway,
so expect a violent reaction if either of them learns the other is dead.
What upgrade options I have.
But we've identified the payment on its way to them.
I think I've got all that's absolutely necessary.
Lead you straight to them.
I don't need any weapons, so I'm going straight in.
There's the handoff.
Follow that briefcase, 47. It's the only lead we've got.
I will follow the briefcase, Diana. I'll drop some coins first and then follow the briefcase. Then I'm going to wander over here for no good reason. There's no good reason for me to be wandering here. Hello. Hello. No good reason to be wandering there. Let's... Charlie. But still. I suppose we do. Now, which choice are you going to make? Because you choose several different paths. You're choosing the awkward path. Isn't that bloody typical? Wonderful. I can't remember the good way of doing this now. It's this. Yes, this is the good way of doing it. Now, the reason why this is the awkward path for that annoying guard there, little man there, that's the bloke in the bird suit. It is almost a tad unfortunate that repeatedly doing it, you don't actually need to follow him anymore. Not incredibly realistic, is it? If you're supposed to be following the briefcase, you shouldn't be able to obviously follow it on the map rather than actually physically follow it, but still. He's got about 3 different routes that he does. I only just recently discovered he has 3 different routes, which is annoying. But this one is the particularly awkward one because there's these blue dots or circles with lines through, are police officers, and they do roam. Now, the awkward part of this is there's a bloke who roams right down that alley, and that does prove a nuisance. And the method dictates I require this suit, thus not taking the suit is not an option, or at least not the way I'm doing it. I'm sure you could ignore the suit if you wanted to. Right, grab that. Now, you can't. There is a bin, but you cannot get to that bin quickly enough in order to avoid the guard's route. So thus, you drag the body. Now, how he decided not to look around, I do not know. But you drag the body up there. Now, be careful. Pick up the diamonds briefcase. Now, I'm going to sit. Well, I'm going to stand here and wait for the policeman. It shouldn't be long. It shouldn't be long. But just in case it is, I think we'll... No, he is coming. Right, he is coming. I don't think I'll cut it there, since as he has actually swiftly come along the path in order to just wander past a sedated body. I mean, where do they get police officers that are that observant? Look, he can see the bright red chicken man, but a sedated body in a suit lying on the ground, he couldn't give a flying fuck. Right, just drop the suitcase momentarily. And as I don't want him... I don't think he could be discovered there, but we won't take any chances. We will officially hide the body, which is far superior an option. Because that way nobody whatsoever can come in and go, oh, hello, there's a sedated man around. The little tick is going to happen every time I pick up every time I pick up the briefcase, because that's a bonus. If I can escape with this briefcase, I get a bonus amount of cash, which is marvellous, but not necessary. Well, I thank you very much. I'm looking forward to seeing the boss man, my friend, go up the spiral staircase. I'm going to. Now, the following method is a little bit cheeky, and I'll go into that in detail a little bit more in mere moments. Open the door. Hello. As you can see, this is the albino, our first target. I've placed down the briefcase. Now I'm going to stand in this window, in his way.
That's right.
Yeah? What you got?
Taking care of that.
I want to eat your face off with my beak.
No, it won't.
Now, this is why it's a bit cheeky, because that yellow guard kind of is supposed to go, can you get out of this place? And he does. He said, actually he didn't seem to say it there, but he does request you leave. But when you don't, he leaves by himself and doesn't affect anything. So it's a fascinating... It's a little tiny bit of a glitch you can take advantage of. Because usually if you're in a place you're not supposed to be, the alarm level will go yellow, and then he'll go, you're not supposed to be here, and if you remain, it'll go, you're really not supposed to be here, I'm going to shoot you out of this area. But this idiot, incompetent yellow guard, little chick guard, seems incapable of figuring out the fact that if I'm not supposed to be here, he should potentially do something about it. Now, I'm stealing the diamonds case again. If I try and exit here with the diamonds case... it might not be far enough away.
I'm at the Rocker's Choice.
That could be annoying. But if I tried to leave with the diamonds case, they would have tried shooting me, which is an annoyance. But I can pick it up like that. Throwing it out the window and picking it up is fine. People do have an irritating habit of picking up this damned briefcase. In awkward places, like up on that ledge, they won't bother. But if I'd left it on the floor, there's a policeman that wanders past and goes, Oh, a case. I'll pick that up and take it away. And if you want your bonus cash, which ultimately I do, it would be preferable to get the bonus cash. I'm not that fussed. I've got enough cash to last me forevermore in this game, I think.